Hello and welcome, beautiful people. Thank you for joining me today. I just decided it would be a good idea to send a video through. I haven't done a video in a while, so I thought it would be good to do a video for you on receiving. So since my email was about being open to receiving and giving to yourself, I thought it would be handy to maybe give you a little exercise to do to help you with being open to receiving, not only receiving from other people, but also receiving from yourself. So to start with, one thing I like to do, which is a very simple technique, but really effective, is to first bring your awareness to your breath. But when you breathe in, I want you to breathe in through the heart space. So the heart space is obviously in this region in the chest, and when we connect to that region, it helps us become more in touch with our body. So just taking a moment when you breathe in to breathe into this heart space region. And as you do that a few times, you'll find that this flow comes in through the heart space. This is a really good exercise to do on a daily basis because it's going to help you keep in touch and keep connected with your body. So a lot of the problems that I see in clinic, and the reason why I see people in clinic so much, is because of this disconnection between the mind and the body, or the brain and the heart, so to speak. So what my job is to do is to reconnect people from their head space into their heart space, and using all three brains. So we have three brains, which is our head in our head. Our heart is considered a brain, and the same with our gut. So if our gut and our heart are functioning, then our brain can function, and we have more clear, focused and intention on what we're doing. So connecting to this heart space is a really important step with my clients in reconnecting them. Often we have, we give so much of ourselves to others, and I think especially as parents, or especially as mothers, we give so much of ourselves, our energy, to our kids and our partners and our business or our work or friendships and families, that it's quite common that I see mothers putting themselves last on the priority list, and not necessarily just mothers, but women in general. And I think it's quite a problem, because if we don't learn to accept that we need to give to ourselves, and it creates that natural flow when we receive, because when we're receiving, I like to see it as, like I mentioned in the email, as like a love jar. So if we're receiving that energy of that love, and that is going into our love account, our love stores, our energy stores, then we've got the energy stores in there to be able to give out. So we can't spend more than what we've got. There is no, I was going to say it's not like a credit card, but I suppose it is. People have been doing it for a long time, where they give more than they receive, and it ends up depleting them because they're giving more than what they have, and then obviously depleting their stores of what they have within themselves. And this can cause dis-ease within human beings, and I see it a lot. And that stress really does affect the body overall, and the mind, and that connection between the body and the mind. So that one simple little tip of just breathing in through the heart space on a daily basis, just reconnecting with the breath, is a really great way of being opening to receiving. And this is also, as I said, a way to receive from yourself. So giving yourself love. So you're still giving, but you're giving it to yourself. When we're open to receiving from ourselves, it then becomes a little bit easier to receive from others as well. Not seeing it as a negative thing, or it doesn't mean that you're not independent anymore just because you are receiving help from other people. And it doesn't mean that you're selfish if you put yourself first and you do those things for yourself, or put yourself on the top of the priority list. It's not a bad thing, and so often in society we see it that terrible word I just don't like, which is selfish. And I don't like the word because I don't think there is such thing as being selfish. I don't think it's a bad thing to be selfish. I think we need to put ourselves first, as I said, especially as parents or especially as women, to be able to have those energy stores to help others. And if we can't help ourselves, how can we help others? It all begins within ourselves. So connecting to that heart space, breathing that energy in, and really visualizing that love that's coming into that heart space, and feeling that love and connection that you feel, really get present to it. The more that you get present to it, rather than just being a breath where you're breathing and thinking about this region, really visualize that love coming to you. It might be a color, it might be a sensation. Really let yourself get present and feel it, and you will feel the effects even more, and you'll find you'll have more energy, and you'll find that you've got more to give other people. And you may even find that you're more open to receiving from other people, which is a great thing. We all need help sometimes, and to help each other I think is the reason why we're on this planet, is to be able to help each other and connect with each other. That's just my opinion. So I hope that's helped you. It's just a simple little technique, but I can assure you, if you do it just once a day, every day, for 2 minutes, 5 minutes, first thing of a morning, laying in bed or in the shower, wherever you want to do it, that's when you think about it, go ahead and give it a try. Do it for 1 week and see if you notice any differences, and I'd love to hear any feedback you have about it. So thank you for joining me again today. I hope that helps, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thanks, bye.